G. G. Oh, co. G. 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 They're both like. Tyler, bought a book full of Persian myths and you've rehyped me to read it. They fucking slap. They're pretty good. They're weird. They're awesome. The Persian way of drawing back in the day too is crazy. Everybody's all slippy and oily. They're like, you know, they've got like a guy like this kind of up. It seems like it's very inspired by, like, you can kind of trace the like Greek to High Egypt to Persia like line. Like you can see where like fucking, you know, one of Xerxes' many armies, when they stole some fucking pots after they kicked the shit out of Athens again, they're just like, hey man, like, could you draw me like this on the wall? like that. I like that. I like the Chinese ones. It was a flex when I was a kid. I was like, I never thought I would hear the fucking story about the guy that was tasting the gigantic strawberry between the tiger and the ground, and then I heard it on King of the Hill. Perfect. You know, a wonderful thing. But I love that way. I love that, dude, the way that old Japanese fucking drawings look. Fucking dude would be like, there's one of my favorite ones. Do I have that on here? I keep it around just so I can laugh at it every once in a while. It fills me with like unbridled and idiotic, childish joy. Please tell me it's here. It might be on my, no, it is. This. I love this. I love this more than like life itself. It is one of my favorite still life pastoral type scenes. It's perfect. I don't even know if this is old. I don't know when I found this. I've had it on my computer, I think, for years. This could be, what I'm about to show you could be 600 years old. It could be 6,000 years old. It could be 6 months old. I don't think it is because I've had it on here fucking forever. But it's this. This picture. And it makes me so fucking happy. I love it. I love their fucking expressions. It's just if you're not watching, it's just two Japanese women like on their porch basically, and the one lady is clearly poured like tea, and the other lady, she's like squatted down looking at the cup, and the other lady is holding a fucking like a turkey or some shit. Like, no, what am I saying? A rooster. She's holding a rooster. The rooster, like they're trying to get the rooster to drink the cup. And I love this. Both of their expressions, they're like, are you gonna do it? And this happens today. This is happening right now. Somewhere on a farm where somebody has a chicken, or just, you know what, like literally in Louisville where somebody has chickens in their backyard and someone's just picked up this fucking rooster and been like, do you want to drink from this? And it makes me unfathomably happy. They're first off, the ladies are snatched. They're not being drawn crazy, but the big neck, they do like slight kind of amazing exaggerations throughout the entirety of Japanese artwork. If you go back very far, is a lot of the sensibilities are carried canonically into like anime and shit. So if you're like, just like one of my Japanese animes, you can still see it. If you go back, like eye shape, eyebrows especially are always like really like hyper exaggerated. And there's always a very good, I think it might just be a materials thing, a very good understanding of like white space in contrast with like colors and patterns and stuff. So their facial drawings are really, really simplistic, like anime is still to this day, even if you go back. Now, there are some things where you'll see like the fucking, it's all big hat shading and stuff. That's probably one dude's specific style. But it's these really simplistic, but highly characterized and slightly exaggerated. So, you know, like even the casualness of the pose is exaggerated. She's real chill, small hands. Her hands are out of the way. And then she's got the cup and her fingers are all doing something, you know, and both of their eyes are down, like focused on this. And I love it. I love it. The big neck, like, is great. Because if you actually tried to do this, you know, and bend over like that, it's actually kind of an exaggerated motion. Um, but it's not really in the scene. And it's just like the subtlety and the mix of exaggeration and smallness and the like, they're both of them seem kind of stone faced, but they're very like, it's just perfect. And the fact that they're trying to get either see what happens when the chicken drinks from the fucking teacup or see if it's interested. I have no idea what they're doing. I don't know if there's like a thing, but I saw this one day and I started laughing maniacally like an idiot, just giggling until I exploded. Because it's just such a perfect fucking moment and I love it. I love this fucking rooster. I love the way its tail feathers are drawn. I love it. Please don't tell me that this is like fucking AI art or something and I'm being fucking deceived because it's just fucking incredible. I love it. She's got a vagina sleeve. Also, very cool. Fucking picture, man. It's just always there for me. If I ever need a pickup, it's just like, there they go. Fucking great. I don't have anything to add to that. That can be a segment. Just Tyler's favorite picture. The segments for this episode should not be like anything important. It should just be dumbass Tyler's favorite fucking picture. I can hear the Japanese onomatopoeia for staring. Isn't it like, I think it's like whoa. Isn't it whoa? What? Hold on. I want to guess. I guessed, but I want to see. My favorite one is the for filling something up. Gee. That's the one. They say it sometimes. That's the one you hear people say sometimes in anime. Gee. You're like, gee. Then there's chira, which is like chira, like looking. Waku waku is an excited anticipation, and shin is the sound of silence, which is very close to G. So like waku 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 waku. That's like also when you're like we're like kind of like getting closer. Waku 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 waku. But the G. Just imagine. I gotta bring it back up now that we have that. Dude, what a good comment. Who said that? Menacing is where the hell did they? Oh, there he goes. Coriander based. I wish I could give you like a gifted sub. I'm gonna give away when I can finally give people gifted subs. This place is going to be full of me just giving people dumb fucking rewards for the stupidest shit. But just imagine both of these like ladies, right? And you're just watching them. Right now, both of them are saying G. 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 They're both like a very, very relaxing moment together. Oh god, I love it. Your painting is called Silencing a Rooster with Sake. I knew it. I fucking love him. Oh my god, just two tired Japanese women. Maybe not even on a farm, but just where you have chickens. Just two tired Japanese women who are having a little fucking booze, and they're sick. They're sick of the rooster making noise, and they both pick it up. And she's like, "Get this motherfucker drunk so he shuts up." What a perfect human moment! Like, just the exceptionalism. Just being able. Somebody said that was probably Edo period. Or Edo, whatever, however you're supposed to say it. Just the fact that survived that long and just hit still is perfect. Like, that's an ancient meme. We just saw like one of the oldest memes on Earth. I know that's not the case. The oldest meme on Earth is just fucking some lady drawing her own tits. All right. A5 Wagyu chicken is wild. Wagyu chicken now? Too much. Tyler's favorite painting. This is a different translation. Lovers Plying a Rooster with Sake by Suzuki Harunobu. Is that would that be my favorite? What my favorite painting is the painting that I have one of the deepest emotional connections to is La Rade de Medusa. La Rade de la Medusa. La Rade de la Medusa. Medusa. La Rade. La Rade. La Rade. La Rade. I gotta not move my jaw as much. La Rade de la Medusa. Medusa. La Rade de la Medusa. There, I think that's almost it. Hey, shout out my French fucks. Frogs, come here. La Rade, la Rade, la Rade, la Rade de la Medusa. La Medusa. La Rade de la Medusa. Am I saying that right? La Rade? It's supposed to be the raft of the Medusa. La Medusa. La Medusa. But it's by Theodore Géricault. Theodore Géricault. Which is one of my favorite. Yes, that's right. That's what I've been saying. This one, I just love Theodore Géricault. In a general sense, he's just got such a fascinating. Am I trying to say that in fucking? Why am I trying to say that in French? The Charging Chasseur. I don't know how you would say that in French. You guys are getting art history lessons today. Sorry. So this is probably one of my most. This is like one of my favorite for just the impressiveness and the like kind of like the imagery and the. This is the raft of the Medusa. This shit's fucking fire. A dude might have almost basically killed himself trying to make this because he used tuberculosis cadavers in order to draw it. This shit's just crazy. This really happened, by the way. The Medusa was a ship, and it went down, and then these people were basically left on a raft outside of it, starving and possibly cannibalizing to a small degree each other until they were saved. And then I also like, hold on. I also like this one. This is just like an excellent. Oh no, wait, this is whoops, this is the wrong one. This is the Charging Chasseur. I want the Wounded Chasseur. Wounded Cuirassier, which is slightly better. This is not. This is just a chunk from something else because I can't figure out ever how to do stuff on computers anymore. I swear to God. This is the Wounded Cuirassier. Very fascinating photo. This is also by Theodore Géricault. You can see he's not wounded, so to say, but he is looking back to this dark space and like what's going on. So he's not actually hurt yet. His horse is foaming at the mouth, but there's just this really excellent play of light throughout the entirety of this, and a lot of subtlety and a lot of balance. And it really serves almost as a portrait of this guy, this military man. By the way, look how good that looks up. As he's like kind of looking around and stuff. So like, what is the wound? I really appreciate that there's just a depth to the discussion of the painting that's inferred by the title alone. Very cool, very artistic. Look at this bunny. He's getting ready to flop. Boom! I told you guys. God damn. Theodore Géricault. I've got a floppy rabbit up in that area. Perfection. Tyler, I tried to give you a more American-based pronunciation of the raft of the Medusa. Oh, I've got to go up. La Rado de la Medusa. La Rado de la Medusa. I wonder if that's anywhere close. La Rado de la Medusa. Based. Maybe think of yourself as Herodotus. Ren, Ren's got some based shit to say. Oh man, I gotta start paying more attention to you. This is the last time Shadiversity book burning was the last time you talked. Tyler, genuine question. Where would that place groups like those in Basque France around the 90s? For your context, these groups were sometimes affiliated with the IRA. What the fuck? Dude, Ren's over here being one of my most valuable chatters, and I'm not paying enough attention to them. All the way back to Noah Samson versus Bill Burr. Based Ren. Dude, I'm glad I looked you up. I wish I could award you something. Just Google how to pronounce and it'll tell you. I refuse. You can give Ren VIP in Twitch. Is Ren in Twitch? That's the problem. Twitch is so good, but then nothing's happening over there. By the way, I'm so sorry, Twitch chat. The man with the golden helmet is my favorite. A print hung in my grandparents' living room. I think I know that one. Yes, I have seen. This is not... This is a not unfamous painting, a Rembrandt. Very strange. Oh, I hate it when people do this. People like redraw their own version. Dem Geldhelm. Thank God, dude. I'll tell you what. If we didn't have Wikipedia, you know, thank God for the fucking thank God for all the goddamn allies out there. Because if we didn't have Wikipedia, it would be impossible. I tell you, fucking possible to find high definition photos of ancient paintings. Because all you can find otherwise through the capitalist sources are dog shit recreations of them by full fuck losers on goddamn Etsy and Reddit who draw like shit. $10,000 for a used men in golden helmet. Do you want the hello friend? Welcome down to Omar House of this Omar House of Artists. You can buy man in golden helmet for only 10,000 US dollars. This is from Mr. Rupa Brambat. 100% sellers. Don't worry. This is original in the original print. You can see we have used the finest in 2 foot. Finest little wheel you can see on every side. We are proving to you with the use of a measuring tape. This is a true, real. You get it close enough to it, and then you see, look, this is truly a man. He have eyeballs and nose like a human being do. And if you go up, my God, Lord the Mad, he's wearing a gold helmet. He is wearing the helmet. Ignore that maybe this man, 2 different men. Possibly in this, he has not so much of the mustache, but in this one, he have a little bit more of a mustache. Do he look different? Possibly. As a matter of fact, we will be increasing price because this is like in a Ghostbusters number 2. This is like a Vigo painting like in a Ghostbusters number 2. Vigo El Di Carpatiano. He is like this. He could maybe be a ghost. And so you could have a Bill Murray visit you if you buy. Like I said, if you remember, he is a 2 foot in the Polish lab. And of course, you can also buy for us this. You can see there is only minor scratches on this from Bulgar War. My grandfather in this did a fight. He was a black hand and did many Kusar skill. This is a part of bill of sale, bill of lading. Look, you can see the Wikipedia articles circa 1650. That's when this was drawn with the blood of a large peasant, and of course boot black from the making of a king shoe. We have gone down a little bit further. You can see also there is a little bit of a pisk stain on the back of it. Don't worry, that is only from the third revolutions. When the third revolutions was over, we did a pogrom on the Yuds, and when they were held in the violence camp, they did do a pisk on the old painting. Now, I will say this is 1,000, 10,000 US dollar. Here you can see gold helmet is man, is 2 feet. And with the purchase of this, we will also throw in 3-pack. Sorry, European 3-pack. Craftsmax singles with cheese that is from Yugoslavia. Please start your biddings US dollars 10 and 1,000. Ignore this. Ignore this. This is not real. This is a fax painting store. This is not even wearing a gold hat. This is helmet. Don't even look at this hat. It is real fakes. Not worth $10,000 and 29,000 euros. Ignore. Ignore. This was not purchased. Like I said, mine was in 1960 and 7. with 10,000 Deutschmark off of train by uncle. This is not the same thing. Do not purchase. This is a fake. Not from Rembrandt. Does not have mark of Juden piece on the back from the paint camp. Please, this is a fake drawing. Do not purchase. This laughed it. I first look at my first painting when I was in La Boheme in the 1963. While I was in this place, I tell you, my friend, who was a Greek and also a Corsair, he showed me, after killing 2 men behind a pub, the way inside of a secret place. They called it Emerald Garden. There was no jewels. However, 2 old prostitutes who gave to me the head. I tell you, my friend, I would put blood across both of my eyes. I would kill 2 children, 1 I do not have. I promise you. The head of St. Paul, the Vindicator. He is not your St. Paul from the popes and the Rome. He is Eastern Catholic, true head, true skull, emblazoned 3 times with the words Ox and Trusk and Fratstolof, which in the old language means I was burned for witchcraft. This is a lie. He was not. This skull I give to you, 50 euros and 10. We have a deal. I don't know what culture I could have offended with that. You have to identify your culture first if I offended you with that, because that was just the most non-accent I could deliver.